Rome, the Eternal City, a place where every corner whispers stories of emperors, gladiators, artists, and dreamers. But among its countless treasures, which are the most breathtaking? Today, we'll uncover 30 of the most beautiful places to visit in Rome. And I promise you the last one will surprise you. So stay with me, because this journey through the heart of Rome is about to begin. 1. The Colosseum. Of course, our journey begins with the Colosseum, the most iconic symbol of Rome. Built almost 2,000 years ago, it could hold up to 50,000 spectators. Imagine the roar of the crowds as gladiators fought wild animals, or reenacted famous battles. Fun fact, Roman engineers designed the Colosseum with a retractable awning system called the velarium, to protect the audience from the sun. A genius idea, centuries ahead of its time. 2. The Roman Forum. Just a short walk away lies the Roman Forum, once the bustling center of political life. Senators debated, priests held ceremonies, and merchants sold their goods. Today it's a ruin, but close your eyes, and you can almost hear the footsteps of Julius Caesar. 3. Palatine Hill. According to legend, this is where Romulus founded Rome in 753 BC. Walking here feels like stepping back into the very birthplace of the Eternal City. Plus, it offers one of the best panoramic views of the Forum and the Colosseum. 4. The Pantheon. This architectural masterpiece has stood for nearly 2 millennia. Its dome was the largest in the world for over 1,300 years. And here's the magical part, the oculus, the circular opening at the top, lets sunlight move across the interior like a giant sundial. Rain falls inside, yes, but the floor was ingeniously designed with drains to carry the water away. 5. Piazza Navona. Built over an ancient stadium, Piazza Navona is pure Baroque drama. Its centerpiece? Bernini's Fountain of the Four Rivers, where each figure represents a continent. Local legend says that one statue shields its face from Borromini's church nearby, as if mocking the rival architect. 6. Trevi Fountain. No trip to Rome is complete without tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain. The tradition says 1 coin ensures your return to Rome, 2 coins promise love, and 3 coins, marriage. Every day nearly 3,000 euros are collected here, all donated to charity. 7. Spanish Steps. A staircase so famous it inspired countless artists, poets, and even Hollywood films. Grab a gelato and take a seat, though technically sitting on the steps is now forbidden. Still, the view from the top is worth every climb. 8. Villa Borghese Gardens, Rome's green lung. These gardens hide fountains, sculptures, and the stunning Borghese Gallery, home to masterpieces by Bernini, Caravaggio, and Raphael. It's an oasis of calm away from the city's chaos. 9. Castel Sant'Angelo. Originally built as Emperor Hadrian's mausoleum, this fortress became a papal refuge during sieges. There's even a secret passage connecting it to the Vatican. Climb to the top for one of the most breathtaking views of Rome. 10. St. Peter's Basilica, the heart of Catholicism and one of the world's largest churches. Michelangelo's Pieta is here, so delicate it looks alive. And if you dare climb the dome, over 500 steps, you'll be rewarded with an unforgettable panorama of St. Peter's Square. 11. The Vatican Museums and Sistine Chapel. Here lies one of the greatest art collections in the world. The highlight, of course, is Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling. Fun fact, the Pope originally asked Michelangelo to paint just the 12 apostles, but the artist insisted on creating a whole biblical universe. 12. Campo dei Fiori. By day, a lively market selling spices, fruits, and flowers. By night it transforms into a bustling square full of restaurants and bars. But in the center stands the statue of philosopher Giordano Bruno, burned here for his ideas in 1600. A reminder of Rome's complex history. 13. Trastevere. This neighborhood feels like a movie set. Narrow cobbled streets, ivy-covered walls, and cozy trattorias. It's where you'll find Rome's true spirit. Lose yourself here at sunset and you'll never want to leave. 14. Basilica di Santa Maria Maggiore. One of Rome's major basilicas, rich in mosaics that shimmer like jewels. Legend says the Virgin Mary appeared in a dream and marked the church's spot with snow in the middle of summer. 15. The Baths of Caracalla. Once a massive leisure complex with swimming pools, saunas, and libraries, big enough for 1,600 people at once. Imagine ancient Romans were relaxing here almost like at a modern spa. 16. Circus Maximus. The largest stadium ever built, where 250,000 people gathered to watch chariot races. Today it's a grassy field, but its ghostly grandeur remains. 17. Piazza Venezia and Altare della Patria. This colossal white monument is often nicknamed the wedding cake by locals. From the top you get a commanding view of Via del Corso, Rome's main street. 18. Capitoline Hill and Museums. Designed by Michelangelo himself, the Capitoline Hill is home to ancient statues like the famous she-wolf nursing Romulus and Remus. It's where history meets art in the most dramatic way. 19. Basilica of San Clemente. A time machine in one building. On the surface, a 12th century church. Beneath it, a 4th century basilica, and even deeper, a Roman house with a Mithraic temple. 3 layers of history stacked together. 20. Appian Way, Via Appia Antica. One of the oldest Roman roads lined with tombs and catacombs. Walking here feels like traveling through time, as if a Roman legion could appear at any moment. 21. Catacombs of Rome, mysterious underground tunnels where early Christians buried their dead. Dark, silent, and fascinating, like stepping into a hidden city. 22. Janiculum Hill. Not technically one of Rome's 7 hills, but from here you'll enjoy one of the most romantic views of the city. Every day at noon a cannon fires, a tradition dating back to the 19th century. 23. Villa Farnesina. A Renaissance villa decorated with frescoes by Raphael, one of the city's hidden gems far from the usual crowds. 24. Basilica of St. John Lateran. The official cathedral of Rome, older than St. Peter's. Popes were crowned here for centuries. Its massive bronze doors come from the Roman Senate itself. 25. Piazza del Popolo. A grand entrance to Rome, once where travelers from the north first arrived. At its center stands an Egyptian obelisk over 3,000 years old, brought here by Emperor Augustus. 26. Bocca della Verità, Mouth of Truth. This ancient marble face is said to bite off the hand of liars. Gregory Peck famously tested it with Audrey Hepburn in Roman Holiday, making it a beloved spot for movie lovers. 27. Maxi Museum of Contemporary Art. Rome isn't only ancient, it's alive and modern too. The Maxi, designed by Zaha Hadid, is a futuristic space celebrating contemporary creativity. 28. Testaccio Market and Pyramid of Cestius. Here tradition meets modernity. Enjoy authentic street food, then turn a corner and discover a 2000-year-old pyramid, proof that Rome always surprises you. 29. Ostia Antica. Just outside Rome lies a remarkably preserved ancient harbor city. Some even say it rivals Pompeii for the glimpse it gives into daily Roman life. 30. The keyhole of the Knights of Malta. And finally, one of the most enchanting secrets of Rome. On Aventine Hill there's a simple keyhole. Look through it, and you'll see St. Peter's perfectly framed by trees. A tiny hole with a huge surprise, and the perfect ending to our Roman journey. Rome isn't just a city. It's a living museum, a masterpiece, a story still being written. From ancient ruins to Renaissance art, from secret alleys to world-famous icons, every stone here has something to tell. Which of these 30 wonders would you like to see first? Let me know in the comments, and if you want more journeys like this, don't forget to subscribe. Because the world is full of treasures, and together, we'll keep uncovering them.